Hi there, thanks so much for watching this video. So I'm excited to help get you motivated and strong. So our focus today is going to be 10 minutes of cardio exercises and then 10 minutes using the resistance band. So go grab your band, and if you don't have a band, you can use a towel. You could also use a bungee cord, that's an option as well. Then you will need a chair for a little bit later. But for now, we're gonna spread out, make sure you have lots of space beside you, and we're gonna begin with our cardio portion. All right, so at any point, remember, you can slow down, you can hold on to a chair for balance, or you can do it a little bit slower and being a little bit more mindful of your abilities. So we're gonna start with a nice gentle walk, a nice gentle warm up. And as we're doing this, let's pay attention to a few things. So we want to pay attention to your shoulders. A lot of the time we're walking around with our shoulders in, so really bring those shoulders back. Something that can help, here's my little Aim Fit tip, is having your palms facing forwards. When we do this, it automatically makes us stand a little bit taller. So we can walk like this, even though it looks funny, no one is watching, don't worry. And then another thing to think about is our breathing. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. All right, so we're going to change it up, and let's tap that toe in front, reaching with your opposite arm. Good. And remember to listen to your body. So if you want to go a little bit slower, if you want to hold on to the chair, you can. But the other option is to really swing those arms and tap that toe. All right, great job. So this month's theme is all about getting motivated and staying motivated. So I'm gonna share a few fit tips throughout this video to share my insider knowledge on how you can stay motivated throughout this month, but also for the next few months and the next few years as well. All right, let's take it to the side. Let's swing those arms, step side to side. And I will mention, if anyone has osteoporosis, these exercises are very safe for you. And importantly, it is very, very good to do weight-bearing exercises. So anytime we're standing, it's important that we'll just know that we are strengthening your bones and also strengthening your muscles too. And that being said, if you do have osteo, you don't want to be slamming your feet down, but just do a nice gentle tap and touch. All right, we're going to change the arms, reaching to the side. Very good. Steady breathing. All right. Now the other challenge here, this will take your heart rate up a little bit more, but it's reaching the arms higher up, reaching them up. So if you do have a heart condition, I suggest keeping those arms no higher than your heart. But otherwise, bring those hands up a little bit more. Good for 3, and 2, and 1. All right, good. Let's take it to the heel for a heel dig. Circle your shoulders back, pushing down towards the floor. And you may notice a nice stretch in the back of your legs for this one. Always feels good. All right. Let's change those arms. We're going to take it out and front. Out and front. Little coordination. Get our brain going. Reaching in front, reaching to the side. Good, steady breathing. Good job, good job. Let's go for 3, and 2, and 1. All right, let's change it up and kick those legs back behind you. Make sure you have enough space behind, and then you can either hold on for balance at any point, or you can bring those hands up to touch your shoulders. It is also helpful for this one to have those legs a little bit wider, bending those knees, kicking those legs back, working our hamstring muscles, those muscles in the back of our legs. All right. So I don't know about you, but I'm starting to warm up. And that's our goal. We want to get our heart rate up a little bit. We want to warm up our body, get moving, feeling good. Awesome. We'll go for 3 and 2 and 1. All right, so we're gonna start over from the beginning. We're gonna march it out. Again, if you want to think really about your posture, you can overemphasize this one and take those palms facing forwards. Good, really focusing on good posture. Now, if you've had a hip or a knee replacement, especially hip, don't go any higher than 90 degrees as you lift your knee. All right. And all of our exercises for this video are very low impact, meaning there's always one foot on the floor. We won't be doing jumping jacks today. All right, let's tap it in front. So reaching with your opposite arm, extending that leg until your leg is straight. Steady breathing. Awesome work. And then another option here is reaching up, right overhead. Now, sometimes some people may not have a full range of motion because of a shoulder injury or just of not using your arms much. So if this is as high as you can go, then just do what you can. Go within your limits. Good, 3 more. And 2. And 1. And we'll take a step to the side to side, swinging those arms. Good. So at any point, if you're finding that you're a little bit out of breath, you can either take a break, have some water, or you can just slow it down a little bit. It's important to listen to your body. Good. Now another option here is you can tap your inner leg. So instead of touching the floor, you can tap your inner leg. That's another option. Woo! Make sure you've got space around you. All right. And we'll change those arms, reaching to the side. Reaching to the side. And when you reach, you may find that your back starts working a little bit more as well. Good. We want to strengthen our back to prevent pain in your back and to improve your posture too. All right, and then if you are able to, you can bring those arms a little bit higher. If you have a heart condition, keep it here. Any shoulder issues, keep it here. Good, steady breathing. Steady breathing. You guys are doing great. You're doing great with our cardio. Let's do 3 more. And 2. And 1. All right, let's take it to the heel. Heel dig, pressing down. Shoulders are circling backwards. Feeling a nice stretch in the back of your legs. You can even slow it down a little bit here. All right, very good. Big circles, circles backwards. Let's go for 3. And 2. And 1. All right, and then bend those knees, kick those legs back. Hands on your hips for option 1. Legs are nice and wide. Option 2, bring your hands up to tap those shoulders. Awesome. All right, how are we doing? How are we feeling? I am warm, warmer than before. We're almost done our cardio portion, and then once we're done, we'll have a seat, a much deserved seat, and we'll work on our lower body with the bands. All right, so we're almost there, almost there. Good, let's go for 3 more here. And 2. And 1. All right, so let's spend our last little bit of time just marching it out circling those shoulders backwards as we go. Keep those toes tapping. Now, at this point, if you're feeling pretty tired, you can also do this with your feet. You can just do a very gentle heel lift. So this is very low impact, very good for your knees, good for your hips as well. So that's your other option if you're finding you're kind of out of breath. You're feeling good, you're feeling done. Otherwise, we'll keep those legs going a little bit more. Good. Back to those shoulder circles, circling backwards. Breathing in and out. Almost done the cardio. All right, let's go for 3 more of these. 2 and 1. Woo! Well done, well done. So let's pull out that chair. We're going to move to our seated position. And as well at this point, if you do have a water bottle or a glass of water, I encourage you to take a sip. Always good to have some water to stay hydrated. All right, so we're going to do about 10 minutes with the band. We're going to focus on our lower body as well. So our legs should be really warmed up at this point. Feeling good. Okay, so I've got a very long band. Yours may look a little bit different. Maybe you have a towel, maybe you have a bungee cord that you're using, and they all work well. So we're going to start by putting that band underneath your foot. And then from here, we're going to be sitting on the front of your chair, front edge, and then leaning all the way back against your chair. So my band is really long, so I like to wrap it a few times around my hands, but avoid your fingers. All right, so one leg. We're going to start by extending the legs, pushing out, and then bringing your knee in. So pushing out, straightening your leg, and then bring that knee in. Pressing out, bring the knee in. So if you've had a hip or knee replacement, just do this one a little bit slower and not lifting your knee quite as high. Awesome job. Now, if you want to get your core working as well, every time you bring your knee in, tighten your core. Tighten that core every time the knee comes in. Good, we'll do 2 more on this side. And 1. Good. Let's change sides. Same thing, leaning all the way back against the chair. Start that knee bent, pressing out, and bring it in. Pressing out, bring it in. So we'll breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, remember to tighten that core, breathe out. So I like to call this one the pedal to the metal. Pretend you're in your favorite little sports car and you're going full tilt here. Let's go for 2 more and 1 more. Okay, good, good. So let's change sides. We'll do the other leg. We're going to, again, lean back. I'm being so nice. I'm letting you guys lean against the back of your chair. This never happens. So let's hold on to that band and we're gonna do some very easy circles. So just hold it here. Nice and easy. All right. Starting small, starting small. Breathing as we go. And then if you would like, you can extend and make those circles a little bit bigger. All right, now if you've had that hip replacement, you're gonna wanna stay small. Stay small, don't go too big on me. Okay, so we're circling out to the side, breathing in and out. And pause here. All right, we're gonna go the other way. Same leg, circling, little circles to start. And then once you're comfortable, if you wish, if you want to, you can do bigger circles. Very good. Feeling the hip, feeling the legs. Woo! Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. All right, good, good. Let's do the other side. Again, lift it up and choose a direction. We're gonna circle, starting small. Now, if you want, here's another option if you really want to work your core, is you can lean forwards but still leaning back so that your core is tightening up a little bit more. I can feel that. So if you're taking your shoulders away from the chair, you'll be working your core a little bit more. Or else you can take this moment and really relax your shoulders back. That's okay too. All right, I've done my bigger circles, so you can join me or continue with small. 3, 2, 1, and the other way, starting small. You can feel this right in the hip. Good, good, good. So you may know that when people have a fall, there's two bones that they tend to break or to fracture. One of them is the wrist, but the second most popular is the hip. Often you hear about people having hip fractures. So it's important to strengthen the muscles around your hips like we're doing, and also these in turn will help to strengthen your bones. All right, let's take it out to the side. Nice, easy stretch. Sitting nice and tall. And you'll remember that our affirmation for this month is I am motivated and I am strong. So I'm going to share with you one of the ways that I like to think about motivation and how I stay motivated with the band. So one of the ways is I like to keep my band in a common place that I will see it all the time. So, you know, whether that's the back of my couch, maybe it's on the back of a chair, but I like to have my band out so that way I'll actually be motivated to use it. So if you keep all of your fitness equipment put in, you know, the back storage unit far away in your closet, you are not going to be very inclined to go and find it because that's a lot of effort. And, you know, there's something about human psychology, and we know that if things take too much time, we're not going to do it. We're funny, aren't we? So my job is to give you guys some tips so that you can stay motivated over time and that this will stay in plain view. All right, so I've got another good leg exercise for you. Again, let's bring that band, this time underneath both legs. So what I want you to do is move right to the edge of your chair. We're going to crisscross that band. So you're going to hold it, tighten up that band so it's nice and tight, and then relax your arms or relax your hands right down beside your thighs. So we're going to bring your feet together if they aren't already. And from this one, we're going to strengthen your outer thighs and your hips. So we're going to take it out to the side and we're going to take it back in. Now, if you have a hip or knee replacement, instead, you're going to do this without the band, okay? You don't need that extra tension because we don't want to put too much strain on that replacement. So that's your option. But otherwise, if your hips and knees are good, then you're going to have that band nice and tight and pull out to the side. So you're taking it all the way out, pressing against that tension, and then back in. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. You'll remember it's exhale on the effort. Exhale on the effort. All right, so I don't know about you, but I am feeling it right in my hips, my outer thighs as well. This is a good one. Good, let's go for 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, good job, good job. So we'll stretch it out here. Stretch out the legs. All right. And we're going to end with a nice easy stretch using the band. So what you'll start by doing is extend one leg so it's fully extended. You're still on the edge of your chair. And then we'll loop the middle of the band right underneath your foot. Okay. So we're just going to hinge forwards at the hips. You don't even have to go very far. Just flexing your foot like you are will deepen the stretch as it is. But then what you can do is you can use the band, you can pull the band, and then by leaning forwards, you should feel a really, really deep stretch in your calf and in the hamstring muscles. So we're just going to hold it here, breathing in and out. And again, if you have any back issues or osteoporosis in your spine, then just stay up, stay sitting tall. You'll still feel that, especially if you're pulling on the band. Good. And let's take it to the other side. Again, lengthen the leg. You can choose to pull back on the band for a deeper stretch or simply lean forward. Breathing in, breathing out. And as we're finishing up, remind yourself of our affirmation, I am motivated and I am strong. Good, good. All right. Let's take that band and leave it somewhere that you'll be able to see it again. And we're going to end with some breathing. So let's bring those arms out to the side, stretching your chest, breathe in and breathe out. Give yourself a big hug. Again, breathing in and out. 2 more. 1 more time. And give yourself a big pat on your back. So in order to continue to stay motivated, I invite you to go and pull out that calendar for the month and do a big check mark, do a big smiley face, and write down on that calendar that you've done this video. And that will help to reinforce positive behavior such as this. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you're feeling awesome and feeling energized and motivated. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Hi everybody, this is Megan Finley. Thank you so much for doing the workout with me. You did such a great job. I'm excited to see you in the next video. And in the meantime, if you're looking for another workout that you can do right at home, be sure to check out my YouTube channel, AIM Fitness Activities in Motion. Remember to subscribe and press the bell as well so you'll be notified when I upload another daily video. Thank you so much for being part of the AIM Fitness online community. Super excited to see you guys in the next video.